lovely because I came down this morning and the kitchen was clean and I thought life doesn't get better than this on Valentine's, and then I found these.
Did you hear me rustling around coming in with them?
I had no idea. Old-fashioned. At one point last night I thought you looked a bit shifty and I thought maybe you'd eaten some chocolate.
No, I just wanted to...
Mark! Oh God! Oh, this smells so heavenly though. That's a bit of old-fashioned romance, isn't it? Which I like, as long as there's other shit going on, like cleaning up the kitchen and being nice to me. That's romance to me.
Right.
A bit of cherishment, don't you think?
I cherished you.
Right, I don't know if they're okay.
You can't let me know what you're doing.
What do you
It doesn't look big enough though. I was looking...
No, but the thing is, the scissors won't cut through them. Let's try.
Yeah.
But anyway, today's podcast is all about teens and romance.
Any ideas?
You know, have our teens got a chance in this day and age, or as Nadia always says, in our generation? In our generation, you don't understand our generation.
Would they buy each other flowers? Would the boy buy flowers?
But I mean, okay, I'm thinking about this. Did anyone buy me flowers when I was 16, 17? No.
Well, I won't even tell you what my first girlfriend bought me. Well, I've told you in the podcast.
Oh yeah, wait till you hear what Mark's first ever Valentine's present was from his first love.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, see, this is annoying. Now I've taken them out and I won't be able to get them to look like they made them look.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
It's so tall
They
now.
look a
I
bit
think you
shit
maybe
now.
needed to trim them. I'm having to get a step ladder just to see you. It's like something... It's like a privet hedge.
I had this idea that I'd talk to you guys while beautifully arranging my flowers, like Jennifer Aniston style. Like,
Yeah.
I've got really bad kitchen scissors. Break them.
I mean, I wonder if the teenagers even go as far as to do the cards, because for me, the card is critical.
Oh, did we talk about that? I can't remember whether we talked about that in the podcast, but we do talk about all things romance. Starting off like we usually, our Confessions of a Modern Parent, we've really got into this vibe now where we start it off by talking about our own experiences as teens and kids with whatever we're talking about. This week, obviously, romance. And then move into what our fears, worries, hopes and dreams are for our kids. And I really, really, really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Because you know how usually you just get a snatched conversation, don't you?
Yeah.
We would, about the kids, you know, whispering, oh my God, what do you think? And then they'll come into a bloody room or they'll turn their music on too loud. And that's kind of the end of the conversation. But we're in a hermetically sealed room in a studio with the clock and we're talking for 45 minutes minimum. And so we get to have a real conversation about everything. And what we're finding is that you guys are really loving that too, because you're getting to kind of have the conversation with us, and we all want proper conversations about bringing up our kids.
But can I also say...
to all the teens that are listening to it, it's just such a lovely surprise. We weren't expecting that and we love it, don't we?
Yeah, but also, what I love about it is there's very little time in life to have long conversations about anything.
Yeah.
And it's
Everything
weird.
is so
it's
fast.
Weird. I think that's why podcasts are becoming so popular.
Yeah.
Look at that. You're doing quite a good job.
That one's really long. I might have to use my teeth on this one.
Well, it's got this. It's got thistles. It's got thorns.
Oh no, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
they're looking very nice.
Well, they're still lovely, even though I've kind of ruined them a bit.
Maybe we should go on a flower. You know, flower arranging is on the increase.
Mark?
What?
Me in a flower arranging
I
class?
think it would be hysterical.
Mark,
I think our subs would love
please don't buy me a surprise flower arranging class.
Okay. Oh look, so what have we said? I want to have all my adventures with you. You see, I think that would make Maddie and her friends vomit all over the floor.
I don't think so. I don't think that's like... Because it's not schmaltzy, is it?
That's true.
Listen. Most people like a bit of romance from the person that they like. I think if you really hate romance, 9 times out of 10 it's because you don't really love the person you're with. But if it's just like throwaway romance, there you go, shut up kind of thing. A shut up Valentine's present. So, I mean, these flowers are lovely, don't get me wrong, but you cleaning up the kitchen was more than enough. Yeah, because the thing is, you worked really hard yesterday. You worked longer and harder hours than me, and you cleared up the kitchen, so that was just lovely. So that makes me feel cherished. like we talk about in our, in our How to Stay Married podcast, that makes me feel cherished. It's thoughtful. So, if you were someone today thinking, I haven't got any money to buy anything for Valentine's, think about that little... You know what Christine Lampard said yesterday?
Please tell me. I always like to know what Christine Lampard said.
Christine Lampard said one of the sexiest and loveliest things that Frank did that made her just go, oh my God, I love this guy, was without knowing, without her having any idea, she just got in a car, turned the engine on, and he'd filled up the tank for her.
Oh my God.
And she said she drives on fumes because she hates putting petrol in. She's really lazy with it.
Do you know what would be a lovely Valentine's present for me?
What?
You driving me somewhere.
Well, we want to live to see next Valentine's.
So, with all that in mind, am I on a promise?
I'm not... Right, okay. So, yeah, just join here and have a listen.
Now, you'd be pleased to know, that Batman, like 20 seconds of a man in a suit, standing in a cupboard?
Yeah, it was a
our
highlight of my day.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. One of our lovely subs and followers, Fear the Walking Dawn, illustrates just how much detail is in these things. His bat logo on his chest is the gun that killed his parents.
Oh my God, I feel whole again.
So you Cupid today?
Yeah, I'm really stressed about it.
It's another sort of superhero, isn't it? A superhero of the
Look at me, I got up with loads of time and now I'm rushing around and I've got to... So basically what's happening today, you'll see this on Loose Women on Valentine's Day. You'll have seen this. So we thought it'd be really nice to surprise the single Loose Women with flowers.
Oh.
So that was the initial idea.
What about strippers?
And then it worked up to, Nadia could be dressed as Cupid. Nadia could read a poem when she gets there.
Oh,
and I'm doing it in a public place and I haven't even done my makeup and my car's here in 10 minutes. Oh, God. Stressed!
Have you got little Cupid wings?
Apparently there are some arriving, but they're not here yet and I've got to leave in 10 minutes.
You know what the bow and arrow is a metaphor for with the Cupid?
Shut up, Mark. Shut up.
Do you
Stop.
know?
I can guess.
What?
Penises.
God, you're so dirty. Constantly lowering the tone.
All right, stop now. I've got to get ready. I'm not talking anymore.
Any ideas?
Can anyone guess what I've come as today? I've got arrows, I've got a bow, I've got a laurel, I've got a love poem. Leave your comments below. Wow, what a morning I've had. Say hello, Kat. Hi. Say hello, mother shoppers. So we've had such a great day today because I've just been surprising people with flowers. And Bertie here, we've somehow fashioned together a Cupid's outfit. We didn't think this was going to be possible.
And you didn't have to wear a nappy. It was all fine.
Producers were talking about me being in a nappy on live television, but Bertie has created, we've used all sorts of things, I think a rather fabulous... Show them around the back. Show them around the back. Let's just talk how we made this work. So underneath here, I've got a pair of support tights and a pair of white tights. I've got some granny thing. I've got a t-shirt. She's stitched like these onto these black boots to make them look like Cupid boots. What else? Oh, I've got my wings.
Your wings are great.
I'm going to call these my fart wings because like you can literally fart and then just...
And waft it away.
Waft.
Beautiful.
Fart wafter. Oh shit, okay. We're having quite a lot of trouble applying a microphone to angel wings. You know, I would have thought they'd be used to this morning. But yeah, will we, won't we? I'm just about to go out and surprise Brenda. Surprised Judy, and that was fantastic. And next time I'm going to surprise Brenda. I'm really excited. I love this. I want this to be my new full-time job. What am I called?
Cupid.
And Cupid. I keep thinking I've got my glasses on my head and wanting to take them off, and I remember it's my
You went
laurel.
on yesterday like that, did you
I
notice?
know, I know.
I was going, Nadia, but you'd walked on.
So bad. And holding my
Sorry.
phone. And holding my... I was holding my phone with my glasses on. Are we nearly there? Is this it? Oh, okay. That's a good day's work for a Cupid. Made Judy happy. Brenda's heart is now swollen with joy and love. The rest of the loose women have cupcakes. I'm just deciding whether I'm going to go through Westfield or not. With these wings, what do you reckon? Do you think Mark would be happy? Mark, Adderley, will you be my Valentines?
We've literally just stepped off a tube, and these steps here, this is where I got off to go to school every day from the age of 11 through to 17, 18.
Notting Hill Gate. So I have booked us a hotel here for Valentine's night and a dinner at a restaurant because Mark loves coming back to where he grew up.
And I love Jamaican food.
Yes, we're going for Jamaican food. Except we just had a Five Guys and we're really full and we're supposed to be at the restaurant in an hour.
But this platform, this station is my childhood.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Today, we're sitting in Soho House with Lee, my friend Lee.
As you do.
And he's got members, so we were upstairs.
Too bad.
And guess who was there?
Who?
Right opposite me the entire time I was sitting there. I was just looking at him the whole time. Riz Ahmed,
No. Was
the
it?
actor.
Oh.
Where would most people know him from?
Did he think you were staring at him?
Yeah, he was staring back actually. Just him thinking, where do I know her from? I just couldn't. And he was sitting there with his eyes like that. He's an actor
Great
that we
big
all
guy.
love.
He's a night
He's
crawler.
not as short as you think he is.
Oh, is he not?
He's about your height.
Oh, how funny. He was friends with an old sound mixer of mine as well.
Did he say it was nice?
Yeah, he said he was lovely.
Really nice, soft face. And Lee got into the lift yesterday in Soho House with Simon Cowell. And he cannot stop going on about. He goes, you just cannot believe that, how much he looks like Simon Cowell.
Yeah, I can believe it. I wonder if his head was doing that. This escalator is where I saw a pigeon nose come all the way down the middle and hit someone in the middle of the face and break their
Really?
nose.
No.
Their face exploded. I was here. I was like,
Don't
oh
ever tell. No, don't put that in. Kiki. No.
Kiki nose. Get
And
it?
you wonder why she's
Kiki
scared.
Nose. N-O-S-E. Kiki nose.
You're gonna fall.
That was a joke.
Something is very, very weird. We're on a date and it's not raining.
But something that's not very weird is that we're on a date and she's preferring to talk to pharmacists. She just spent approximately 15 minutes supposedly
No,
getting
I
Nurofen
didn't.
but flirting with a pharmacist.
No, he was talking to me about magnesium.
Right. Oh,
Apparently
how
if you're
interesting.
having trouble sleeping, you really, really, really should take magnesium. And he had a new fizzy magnesium that I've never seen before, and I bought it for the girls to help them with their sleeping. I look quite nice today,
You look lovely.
don't I?
Yeah. It's lucky, isn't it?
It's good to sometimes say, I look nice today.
Oh, we've been to this hotel. We
haven't.
We have. We checked in and we left halfway through.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No, we didn't.
We did. It's where we had a naughty afternoon.
No. It wasn't the Laslet. No.
How do you know?
No, because I know that hotel and it was not here.
It
This is
certainly
a-
was.
No.
This is it, isn't it?
No.
So it is.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
I don't like this hotel.
This is where we had a naughty afternoon.
I don't like this hotel.
Remember, you talked about it on Loose Women.
I know, but I don't like this hotel.
You don't like
This isn't the hotel I thought it was.
What did you think it was?
This isn't. I don't like this hotel.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was a different hotel. I've put the wrong hotel.
I thought this is very close to where we stayed last time. Because it is where we stayed last time.
You know
That's
what?
not
There's
a
a
bad
real
thing.
shortage of hotels in Notting Hill Gate.
That's not a bad thing. What was wrong with
I
it?
know, but I want us to go somewhere different. I don't want to go to the same hotel. It doesn't look the same on the website. You're right, it is the same
It's
one.
the same hotel. We sat in that window there and had a drink.
And we escaped.
After...
Right, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to go in. Can we go somewhere else?
That's outrageous. No, we can't.
Right,
This is
turn the
lovely.
thing off. It's a bit like a prison, the corridor. I thought we were going to like a fancy hotel.
It's the colour. You know what
Feel
colour
very
it is?
fancy.
It's the colour of donkey.
Mark. Oh, God. This is an upgrade.
Oh, they like the
That's
art.
nice, but it is small, Mark.
Oh, look at what they've got as
What
well.
was the other room like?
Well, I remember what the other room was like. It was tiny. Look, babe, they've
Do
got...
you think it's because it's Notting Hill Gate? It's just so expensive.
Yeah, they've got ladles.
Oh.
They're really important ladles.
Yeah, it's a nice room though. Nice bed.
Look,
Just feels
it's
a
one of
bit-
those rare occasion lads where you've been called Nadia-Adderley. Look.
Oh God! Look at that. How weird. I don't even know why because I didn't
Open
book
it.
the
It
room
looks
in.
really nice written, your
I
name.
didn't
Look
book
at that.
the room in the name of Adderley.
Look.
Oh, for God's sake!
What?
There's no bath.
You're joking.
It's a lot of money for a room with no bath.
How much is it?
I'm not telling you. Sorry, it's not very nice.
Why are you so... Darling, you're the only one who's
No,
disappointed.
but you love a bath.
I do like a bath. But
That's what I mean. I chose a room with a bath and they've upgraded it to a room with a shower. I just feel like it's all you can get.
Why, darling? This is in the lap of luxury.
The bed's nice though. I know, but I wanted you to have a nice bath. You love
Someone's
it.
ringing.
I don't want to.
Answer it. Oh, you've got to answer it.
No, I don't want to.
Hello? Yes, hello. Yes, lovely, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
That was so English. You went, yes, everything's fine, except we haven't got a fucking bath.
And he was going to send a hospitality tray because there's nothing to make a cup of tea or coffee either.
It's a nice room though.
Oh. What's that? So for some reason, Nadia's still beating herself up. For some reason, this isn't quite what she had planned. Now,
No,
here's
it's
the
not.
story.
No, I wanted to get it nicer for you.
Here's the story. We stayed here many moons ago for a bit of a naughty weekend. Well, afternoon. And we did a runner without getting our deposit back. And
No, we did get our deposit back. That's
I'm joking.
rubbish.
I'm joking. But I think this room's quite nice. She's banging on about whether it's luxurious enough for the cost. But we've got a side Twombly above the bed.
It's
Nads?
not worth the money.
Nads, we've got a side Twombly.
I know, but it's not worth the money.
We've got
at
ancient
this.
ladles.
It's not. I mean, it's a nice room, but it's not. It's not worth the money for what I paid for it. That's what I'm going to say.
You know what I wish? What I wish is that Nadia Sawalha off the telly, who currently in this hotel is Sawalha-Adderleys, so I feel like I'm having an affair with my actual wife.
Mark was like, "Oh my god." At the check-in, you couldn't have looked more like you were having an affair if you tried.
Well, you looked so... You were doing this. You're going...
Yeah, because you kept saying out loud. Because the last time we were here, we did a runner.
Yeah, but not a runner like we didn't pay
No, I
runner.
know, but you didn't say not a runner like we didn't pay. You just kept saying we did a runner. And I was like, shut up, it's making it sound like we didn't pay for it. It was actually, we were a bit embarrassed because we only came in for an afternoon and then left and we were a bit embarrassed. Oh no! I haven't brought my charger!
And you didn't bring your Cupid wings.
I've got Barocca.
Where are your Cupid wings?
They're my Cupid wings.
She was wearing Cupid wings earlier today and she looked really
Drop in a photo
sexy and
here.
hot.
Drop in a photo.
You look gorgeous running
Here it is.
around. Apparently, everyone was telling her that and she still wouldn't accept it as a compliment.
I just thought I looked ridiculous.
You didn't look ridiculous. You looked like a proper Cupid.
Cupid. They did really good. They did a really good job, the wardrobe people. They had a really shitty costume, but they were stapling it and doing all sorts of things with it to make it look nice.
Do Cupids actually have sex?
I'm talking to you.
Bullseye.
I can't believe we've got to go to dinner in a minute and we've just had a bloody Five Guys. Because you arrived mangry.
Oh my God, you're making... This is turning into the most hideous thing.
Oh, that's nice. I'm just going to ring the restaurant and say, oh, I'm terribly sorry, we're stuck on the M47 and we can't...
You know it's a good night in when she's brought the Barocca.
We should honestly have a Barocca.
There's nothing like Barocca, because at night, if you can't see where you're stumbling in a hotel room, the fluorescence of your wee means that you can at least see where you are in the bathroom.
God, I realise how awful it is now being like a recovering alcoholic and you get to a hotel and you can't even have a drink.
That's why my play is all about them going to the minibar. Why? Do you want to drink? Oh God, this isn't... Everything you're saying about this, you're not enjoying.
No,
It's
I am
hideous
enjoying
because you
it.
can't have a
It's lovely
drink.
being with you.
Is it?
Yeah, I promise.
You didn't even want to be Sawalha-Adderleys.
I did.
It's just you and your Barocca. That's her and a little toy.
It's so hot in here.
I'm only holding this up because it aerates my armpit.
It's hot though, isn't it, Mark?
It's hot.
It is hot in
It is hot. But these walls are the colour of Farrow and Ball. And I always remember...
Elephant spit or something.
No, Richard E. Grant called them donkey. Yeah. It does look like a donkey. I want to get to the restaurant on time or close-ish.
No.
Nadia wants to be 15 minutes
Don't,
late.
Because we're still full from the
I
Five
know,
Guys.
but darling, you're the one who keeps taking us to restaurants and insisting we eat stuff.
You made us have a Five Guys because you didn't have breakfast and you were hungry and you ruined all the timings.
Babe, it's like dealing with someone who's severely challenged. Let's...
Do you think if I had a rum cocktail today I could just add another day on my 100 days?
Oh, she's looking for little gradations to get out of jail. Or you could just crack open that. Lentil crisps.
No, I don't think that will suffice. I have a bag of those every single day at work.
That's why you're farting like a...
Do you want a Barocca?
No, I don't.
No, seriously, if I had a cocktail, could I add a day to my 100 days?
Oh, you're looking for... Oh, you're bending the rules. We look like clowns.
I'm a rule breaker, not a rule maker.
Get your hand off of that door handle. Hieroglyphics, babe. Hieroglyphics. Why are you photographing it?
Matty, I'm in this hotel and I just had to film this for you. Is it not just like the restaurant where you can only have a slice of pizza on a paper plate and you can't have a pudding and you can't have a drink and you can't have a coffee? I mean, but that is supposed to be trendy. It's just this, we do this whole thing about this Nazi trendyism. Come on.
Although it looks really grand, we were in a basement flat, so we were really...
Yeah,
we
well,
were
which
renting.
is a lot of what Notting Hill Gate is.
Yeah, lots of chopped up flats, and lots of these were actually, especially in the 70s, which is when we were here. But it's very, very... What's it called when it's gentrified? Well, I mean, it's really...
That is what's gorgeous.
Yeah. So where are we going?
I can't believe we're back in this shit.
Where are we going?
This is
It's
where
not
we
the
came.
shit. Babe, to most people, that's the lap of luxury.
No, I'm not talking about the hotel. I'm talking about the area.
She just said, oh, there's a Boots there, like it's really exciting. You've been into one pharmacist already. Go.
The
Go.
one thing I haven't brought with me is a toothbrush. In fact, I haven't brought anything. I've not brought a single thing with me, except my makeup bag. I haven't brought underwear.
Did you bring a
I haven't
Femidom?
brought a Femidom. I haven't brought a toothbrush. I've literally got nothing. I need to get a toothbrush.
Right, we're about to pass a McDonald's that used to be a... No, in fact, this Itsu, see this Itsu?
Yeah.
That's where I had my first ever birthday party.
Oh.
Used to
what
be a
was it
Wimpy.
then? Oh.
And where we're standing now...
I miss the Wimpies.
Where we're standing now, we created the longest straw and it went into a cup and we took it all the way to the street edge.
Did you?
Yeah. And we sucked hard on it, but we couldn't get it. That coronet over there, that was the last cinema in London that you could smoke in.
Is it? Really?
And all along
God,
here...
he's full of facts, isn't he?
And all along here, along this road, on the last day of term, would be covered in shaving foam, like snow had landed, because we'd all be attacking each other with shaving foam.
God, you sounded like such a thug when you were a kid.
And I used to get the 52 bus from over there, and that's where I used to snog my girlfriend.
At the bus stop.
At the bus stop. Used to try and...
If you put that... Mark, I mean it. Because people are starting to read your lips, now stop
Yeah.
it. So this is the funny thing. So I hate going out on Valentine's evening and sitting having dinner with loads of couples that like look like they don't like each other.
Oh, of course, it's Valentine's.
Exactly. So I booked a table for 5 o'clock. And I bet there's nobody.
So early.
Well, it was either that or 9 o'clock.
Oh, careful.
There was no in between. I wanted 7 o'clock. So I just saying to Mark, I bet you anything. We'll get to the restaurant, we'll look through the window and we'll go, it's too quiet.
Bugger off.
We're not going in there.
That road there leads up to my secondary school, and this here used to be a fur shop, Nad.
Yeah.
And they used to smash the windows. Animal activists in here. Used to be a
No.
fur shop. Yeah.
I don't have a memory of that shop.
Yeah. And they used to spray sort of pretend blood all over the windows and stuff like that. So anyway,
George,
we're
do you want
about...
a bit of that, darling? Shall I get you one of them for your Valentine's? Look. That one at the top.
I don't know if I like the look of that. Oh, here's Cottons. I'm going to walk past it. Okay.
It's one of those though that if you don't go in you have to pay.
I'm going to walk you past it.
Oh, it's very nice. But it's not too single. soul
Well, I thought,
in there.
oh, that means the world to me.
Right,
Just walk past it.
Just
Don't want-
casual.
Okay. Let's just look in.
Let's just look in. The bar is nice.
Hey,
Is it downstairs? Maybe there's people downstairs that we don't know about.
there's the menu.
Okay, mixed jerk grill platter. Plantain, rice and peas, jerk sauce, all the things you love.
Let me explain to the subs.
So tell the subs why. They might be thinking, why have you come to a Caribbean
So,
restaurant?
yeah, okay, well, growing up, most of my childminders or carers were West Indian families. And so I used to hang out with them most nights of the week, and they used to feed me. And most nights we'd have curried goat and plantain and all that kind of stuff. And so I've got a real flavour for it. And of course, growing up in this neighbourhood, which was one of the most significant, alongside Brixton, one of the biggest West Indian communities in
Yeah.
London, I was kind of the only white boy in the village, so to speak. And in fact, that's what my short film's all about. So
Yeah.
coming back here to eat, I love Jamaican food. I love jerk chicken. I love what Caribbean food. That's why
Well,
we're here, which is so
this-
sweet.
So this is supposed to be the place.
Yeah,
Let's show them the
Cottons.
menu. The thing is, we will have to wait and see because we've not eaten here yet. But I've read a lot about it, saying it's great, and it's got all those classic chili pineapple, salsa sriracha hot sauce wings, Caribbean roti, beef with rum, Cotton's curried mutton, mixed jerk grill platter, jerk
go in?
falafel katsu. That sounds like a bit of
for
a...
ages. Can we go in?
No, because I feel a bit embarrassed.
Why?
Because there's no one in there.
I know, but I thought you said it was busy.
No, it is. It's busy all night. You can't get a table except
Let's
at
get in
5
before
o'clock.
Everyone else gets there.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's just the staff. No, don't film. Don't film. It's embarrassing. Walk past
You go in.
again.
You
Walk
go in.
past.
You go in.
No,
You
I'm not
go
going
in.
in without you. No, I'm not going in on my
Wait,
own.
they know it's you. Did you book it in your name?
Yeah?
They're all standing there going, it's Nadia Sawalha-Adderleys.
Oh, don't say that.
They're all doing this.
Oh, shut up.
They're doing that.
Can we turn that off now?
We're out. That was an odd, slightly awkward experience.
God.
Nads wasn't happy. Why wasn't you happy?
Well, I took Mark there because, you know, we were all excited about that menu. And we get in there and we were going to have plantain and jerk chicken and Caribbean roti. And there was a 3-course menu on the table. I was like,
set menu.
could we have the a la carte menu? Oh no, not tonight. There's only the 3-course menu. I was like, so they've got jerk chicken, right?
There it is
jerk
over there.
chicken, you have to have plantain like with.
I know, it's a
like
given.
having
Fish-
a roast dinner without Yorkshire pudding and
Or
without gravy.
battered fish without chips.
So I said, you know, we booked it because I said, is there any way you could just do some plantain as well? Because I want Mark to have plantain. I go and ask. Comes back, no. And you think, come on, guys. It's going to be heaving in there tonight. They've got no tables the rest of the night.
They gave us a free rose.
Can you not? I mean, they were really sweet.
They were very
Staff
sweet. The
were
staff were lovely.
The food that we had was nice. And she goes, didn't you see that it says on the internet it's only a 3-course Valentine's meal? I was like,
Got
no.
to a bit of a standoff.
I didn't check.
I started to sweat because I hate confrontation.
I didn't check on the internet. I just looked at your menu, liked the menu, looked at reviews, and booked a table. I said, I didn't look to see if you were actually going to be serving the menu.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all very nice. It wasn't like
I got squeaky bum at that point.
I was just like, oh God, come on, guys.
The jerk chicken was nice.
Buy the guy 3 slices of plantain.
Yeah,
on top.
just find a plantain, chop it up and fry the bloody thing. That's all I want. I'll buy some
Anyway.
tomorrow and we'll cook
And
it
then
at
when
home.
the girl said, oh, I don't know, it was
What? It was alright. Anyway, we're in Notting Hill Gate and it's night time. So,
They'll love that.
collapsed on the bed with a skeleton sock. How's your robe?
You're not going to believe this, guys.
What?
I'm too fat for the hotel robe.
No, come and show me.
Oh my God, I can't get it all the way round.
Let's come and see.
No, I don't want to show.
I want to see.
No. Oh my God, it's a really wanky, trendy one. Skinny bitches. So, subs, I broke my 100 days.
Oh no.
I'm a bit annoyed because there wasn't even really
Not
any
even like
alcohol
for a
in.
good reason.
It was one of those, you can have a cocktail with your three-course menu, but there won't really be any alcohol in it. Oh my God, where's the bed? Where's the duvet?
What do you mean? Oh. It's 6 o'clock, babe.
Is it?
Love Island.
It's not 6
You've
o'clock.
got 3 hours before that.
It's not 6 o'clock. We were only in here for like 5 minutes.
Eh?
Oh no! I left my glasses on the table.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Which glasses?
My seeing glasses.
Oh, babe.
My reading glasses, my favourite Primark
Oh,
ones.
Nads.
Oh God.
We could hear the people in the room opposite. We could hear the people in the room opposite. And all they were making were noises like this.
Oh Mark, how annoying is that? Did you look at the table before we left?
Yes.
There wasn't glasses on
No.
there.
Oh my God. It's like watching someone constantly scratching themselves.
God, my stomach. I love it on Instagram and everything, isn't it? It's always like, all the Valentine things are always like, their bed with their flowers and their... This is the reality of it. Swollen bloody
That
stomach
looked quite
from
nice just
dinner.
then. Go back. There you go. As you know, we work in television, and there is television on at the moment, and we are in a hotel room, and when we flick about to see what's on, the state of British broadcasting is so shit, it's making...
I understand now why so many subs say to us, we
Yeah.
literally don't watch television
Yeah,
anymore. We
it's
just watch
not-
your YouTube
it's
channel."
not the industry
Think
we
never
entered.
Have time to do this.
It's not
There
the
is
industry we entered.
Nothing on.
And it makes literally the state of British broadcasting makes me want to drink alcohol. It's full of privileged little Tarquins making programmes for other Tarquins and not thinking about what people actually want to watch.